And now here we are, with a package from Aesthetic Ants right on my desk. Let's not waste any more time and open the package. Hi guys. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the BRUMA Ants channel. In this video I'm going to unbox this package containing the Aesthetic Ants Medium Outworld, and share my first thoughts about this cool product. I'm also going to illustrate to you how I'm planning on using this Outworld, in pairs with the Esthetic Ants Ytong nests. Let's get right into it. Some time ago, as you probably already know, I received 2 of the new Esthetic Ants Ytong nests. I really like these nests, and since I got them, I cannot wait to fill them with one of my ant colonies. But there was a problem: I didn't have any available Outworld. For this reason, I decided to buy one from the same company from which I got the nests. Yeah, Aesthetic Ants. Apart from the nests, they also offer their own line of 3D printed Outworlds, which, in my opinion, look amazing. On their online shop, they currently offer 3 sizes of Outworlds: small, medium, and large. After some thoughts, I opted for their medium Outworld, which is the perfect size for the colony I'm planning on moving in. And now here we are, with a package from Aesthetic Ants right on my desk. Let's not waste any more time and open the package. There it is. First, let's take a look at the thank you card. A thank you message on the front, and the links to the socials on the back. And we cannot forget the amazing Aesthetic Ants 3D printed keychain. Hey, wait a minute. This one is a little different from the one I already got. This one has 2 different colors. I think it's made with 2 layers of different materials. Cool. Now let's get to the main character of this unboxing. Here it is. The Aesthetic Ants Medium Outworld. As you can see, the Outworld comes disassembled, in order to save space and money during the shipping process. On the bag, we have a QR code with the link to the website where you can find the instructions for building the Outworld. Let's see what we have inside. A bag full of 3D printed pieces. Here it is. These are the tweezers made specifically for picking up ants without harming them. I already have one from Ant Antics, but it's always useful to have a backup in case I can't find one of the 2. I like it a lot. It also has the Aesthetic Ants logo printed on it. That's really cool. Let's continue. These particular transparent caps are the entrance stopper for the nests and for the Outworld, and they are essential to blocking the ants from trying to escape from the setup. This must be the bag with all the acrylic parts. Yeah. And this is the bag with all the 3D printed components and all the screws. They are a lot. Now we can finally see how the Outworld looks in real life. But first, we need to assemble it. Now, with a little help from our friends in the editing room, the Outworld is already assembled. To be completely honest, the assembly process was not as easy as I had previously thought. I had a hard time sticking together some of the pieces, and in some spots there were little gaps between the acrylic parts. After unscrewing and screwing back some of the screws, the gaps got smaller and smaller. Now they are almost imperceptible, and the ants I want to put in there cannot escape through them. Apart from that little inconvenience, in the end the building was successful. I really like how it looks, and I love that matte white color. The 2 openings are really well made, and large enough to house every size of ant. The top lid is large enough for the usual maintenance, and it fits perfectly inside the special opening. At first glance, the Outworld seems quite good. Now let's talk about my future plans, and how I'm going to use this Outworld. First, the colony. Inside this setup I would like to house my colony of Messer barbarus, which is just now starting to lay the first batch of eggs of this ant keeping season. In theory, Ytong is the perfect nesting material for this species of ant, as it provides a constant level of humidity throughout the nest. As you probably already know, the species from the genus Messer needs 2 different types of nesting spaces. The main nest, which is the main living area of the colony, and a more dry area, where they store the seeds and create the so-called granaries. The main nesting area needs to be humid and have a high level of moisture, in order to facilitate the development of the eggs, larvae, and pupae. On the other hand, the other part of the nest doesn't need any humidity at all, and should remain completely dry to block the seeds from germinating inside the chambers of the nest. As their main living area, I'm planning on using the larger Ytong nest, the one with the very deep chambers. This will be the humid section of the nest, where the ants will spend most of their time. This will also be the home of the queen, and the home of the next generation of workers. For the drier section of the nest, I'm planning on using the smaller Ytong nest. As you can see, in this one the chambers are a lot less deep, but nonetheless, not too small to house the workers of this species of ant. The two nests will be connected to one another via this vinyl piece of tubing. The tube is the perfect size for the messer workers, and the largest majors or the queen should not have any problem traveling through it. The two nests will be attached to one of the two entrance ports of the Outworld via the same type of transparent vinyl tubing. To close the ports on the opposite sides of the setup, I will be using the special plastic stoppers provided by Aesthetic Ants. So that's it. That's the plan. What do you think? Do you like it? Let me know your opinion in the comment section of the video. I can't wait to move the colony into this setup. I'm sure they will love it. If you like unboxing videos, I would definitely suggest you check out this one. In this video, I unbox the new Aesthetic Ants Ytong nests, along with other little gadgets and products. See you soon in another video.